Hey my Padawans, good evening. How you guys doing? You guys doing good? Hell yeah. Let's do this. Tonight we're going to do a review of the Star Wars Micro Galaxy Squadron Havoc Marauder Space Shuttle. This is from the Disney Plus TV show, The Bad Batch, an animated show for kids. But we're going to take a look at the ship. We're going to do an unboxing, a review. Stay tuned, bro. Let's do it.
Let's get back to Ord Mantell.
That sounds like a ship. Stop!
You were supposed to be on lookout. There was no one there!
Clearly that was not the case.
There has to be a way to get it back, right?
How exactly did you miss our ship being compromised?
Maybe if you hadn't docked it out of view, I would have seen someone approaching.
Well, there was no other suitable landing zone, Wrecker. During our approach, I scanned a spaceport approximately 40 clicks south of here. Perhaps we can acquire transport there.
You know how long that would take?
Well, since we do not have access to long-range communications without our ship, it is our only option.
Let's move.
Alright my Padawans, here we are. So here we have the Micro Galaxy Squadron Havoc Marauder from the TV show The Bad Batch on Disney Plus. And this toy is based on an animated show, which is kind of weird because sometimes making a vehicle out of an animated show can be challenging, I think, because you want to make it realistic. For those who don't know what the show is about, in Star Wars there was the Clone Wars. The Kaminoans on Kamino made clones out of a template, Jango Fett, and all the clones are male. All of the clones are male, but in this show, somehow something happened, and that's why it's called the Bad Batch. Because I guess they screwed up and they had all these clones that didn't come out right. And so you got 4 guys and 1 little girl. One of the clones is Hunter. He's sort of like Rambo. He's basically Rambo. One of the other clones is Wrecker, who is included in this set. And Wrecker is sort of a slow learner. He's a jarhead. He's not very smart, but he has a lot of strength, a lot of brute force. The other clone is one of the crazy ones, the Crosshair. He's like the crazy clone that you don't know what he's going to do the next day. And another clone is the nerd. You know, kind of like Revenge of the Nerds. He's like a nerdy guy. He even has glasses and everything. And then you have Omega, who is a woman, who's a little girl. She's about 9 years old in the show. Again, this is an animated show on Disney Plus and made by Dave Filoni. And I'm not reviewing the TV show, but I'm just letting you guys know, the summary, what the show is about. It's these 4 clones, damaged clones, that they're on the run. They're running away from the Empire. And with the help of Omega, this little girl. Now, the leader of the pack is Omega. She's like, this this girl, and she's the boss. All right, who's the boss? Omega. So, you know, you got to take Disney Plus, the TV show, as sort of a expanded universe, Legends, because I don't believe that there were any female clones ever, but this is Disney, so you got to give them a sort of a pass, all right? And so I'm just kind of letting you know, what's going on with the show. It's a good show, other than, there's a dog in it. A dog joins the crew later. There was never any dogs in Star Wars, but hey, okay. Anyway, so I just let you know that this does not include all the clones. It includes Wrecker and Omega. So I'm missing the other, the other clones. Now here we got. Now I gotta say, the thing I don't like about this, the packaging on these, is they don't really describe anything. They just show an image. Like, okay, what is this supposed to be? It just says 90 degrees. I guess so. You have to assume the wings go down 90 degrees, right? I mean, okay, but I wish they would have typed a little bit more. The seats go 360. I guess they spin around. Okay, but I wish there would have been a more of a description down here. I mean, Jazzwares, you're being sort of lazy, because I missed some of the things on the last one. And then again, here we have the card that I just throw away. I guess, if you really wanted to, you can cut this card out with your scissors and keep it. But I just throw away the box. Now here's the instructions. Again, you don't get a lot of instructions. Here it just has like a blue arrow and a couple of figures, and okay, so this is supposed to mean that the figures go in the cockpit. Okay. This 180 degrees, I really don't know what that means. It's just a couple. So I wish there was a description on under the image, under the graph, So I think this I'm not saying this is a bad toy product. I love Jazzwares. I've been doing these for all year. So these are great, but I think they would, it's not that hard to type something out, guys. Like this right here. What does this mean? It just means it's like a blue arrow with like a little picture. So what does that mean? Nobody knows, right? Until you open it. And this part here, another blue arrow with this red thing. Okay, I'll figure it out. I guess I'll figure it out. And here we have the light armor class. I've already done a review of this TIE fighter and this Yoda starfighter. I don't have the snow speeder. I don't have the tank. I do have this one, but I haven't done a review on it. And I did not do a review on these. And again, this is from Disney. And this is the Micro Galaxy Squadron collection. Let's look at the other side. Now, this is pretty cool. It has a really cool artwork. Here you see some Volter droids attacking the Havoc. Now, I like the Havoc because, it sort of looks like an Imperial shuttle, and it's, silver, black, really cool looking. It looks like something like, that the Empire was using, sometime after the Clone Wars. And so it's, the packaging is cool. And under here you have all the legal stuff. It's not under anybody, 36 months. It's not for babies. And so it's cool. Now let's open it up. Okay, look, I'm not going to say the show is not good. It's good. But there's no way that there's a female little girl that was a clone and she's the boss. Because, through the entire show, she's telling all these grown-ass men what to do, where to go, how to behave. This is what Disney is about, guys. All right? This is what Disney is about. It's the, you know, women are the main, you know, characters in Star Wars. So whatever, you know, I love women. Who doesn't love women, right? But there was no female clones. It's explained in the show, all right? It's explained. But let's open it up. Let's open it up. I can go on about this Bad Batch show all day, bro. All right, but let's look at the toy. And again, I throw away the box. I'm already seeing a sort of a defect on the top here. It seems that this wing is a little bit off, but let's see what happens. Let's open it up. There you go. And again, it comes with this cool backdrop. I just throw away the box. I'm not gonna lie, that's pretty cool looking. All right. Now I don't want to break this. So we have the two figures here. Now, it's sort of cheap that they don't give you more, you know. Wrecker and Omega are cool, but come on. Add a little bit more, Jazzwares. Come on, bro. Let's see if we can take this out without breaking it. I think I'm gonna cut this over here. Because I don't want to. There you go. It's good. Okay, that wasn't too bad. That wasn't too bad. Got all the plastic stuff here. Throw that away. And I got some plastic debris. Gotta get rid of that. So it always helps to have some strong scissors around when you're doing these unboxings. All right, now let's look at the shuttle. The thing I see here is that this top wing was a little bit bent to the other side. I didn't like that, but it's cool. All right, let's look at it. Let's bring back the box because I want to make sure that I know the features on this. Okay. So I think what it means here is that this turret, you know, when you had this part right here, 3/6 or this arrow here, I think it means that the back, and there are scenes in the show where Omega sits here in the back and he's shooting lasers, you know, at some. Let's see if this is open. Oh yeah, this opens. Oh, that's pretty cool. So you have this cockpit in the back that opens up. That's pretty cool. Here's the ion engines. They look like sort of ion engines. I don't know. It has some sort of blue thruster color. All right, cool. What's down here? All right, you got the landing gear. Let's see how we can get the landing gear going. 1, 2. And it does come with a serial number on the bottom. This sort of looks like, if you look at this, it kind of looks like one of the ships from Alien, man. It's very retro, very 80s. I like it. It looks really cool. So let's set it up. Here's the again. I think this top wing is sort of crooked a little bit here, but it's fine. Look at this. I still have some plastic debris over here. Let's open up the figures first before we look at the ship a little bit more. Let's see. Here we go. So we got Omega. Very cool. Can we get a... There's Omega wearing her clone outfit. She's really tiny. And we have Wrecker. Again, Wrecker is sort of the dumb, brute force sort of guy. He's not very smart, but he can kick ass. All right. And he's wearing his clone armor, his helmet. And in the show, he saves everyone, man. He saves everybody. Because he's the one that has the big, the most strength. So he's kind of dumb, slow. I don't want to use the R word, but let's just say he's sort of like that, all right? And again, we're missing the other clones. Hunter, Tech, and Crosshair. But that's fine. Eventually I'll pick them up somewhere, all right? Let's put the Hunter over here. And Omega down out in the back. Now let's look at the ship. I like this turret back here. And I like the opening of the cockpit here, the lid up here. That's pretty cool. Let's see what else we can get out of it. Okay, the wings. This is the flight mode. That's the way it's going to be flying. As you can see, it sort of looks like an Imperial shuttle, but more of an advanced Imperial shuttle. And it's, like somebody cut off the top of the top wing of the Imperial shuttle. Because these wings, I mean, look at the wings. These look like TIE Fighter solar panels, right? So this ship, it was obviously from the Empire, all right? And I think they steal it in at the beginning of the show. I think they somehow take it from the Empire. And let's see what's over here on the side here. I know it says in the instructions that this part can open. Let's look at the yeah, this is supposed to open the back side. There you go. Okay. So this giant door comes off. And here you have a couple of, here you have the seats are moved. I don't know if they move 360 or not. Yeah, I guess they do move 360. And that's what the graphic said so they do move 360. So I suppose you can sit Tech and Hunter here. And here's some of the controls. But it's very small back here. There's not a lot of room, to be honest. I guess we can try to... Let's see if we can sit. See if we can get Omega to sit back here. See if we can do that. Give me a time here. This is... Oh, come on, man. This is the thing I hate about Micro Galaxy. It's just so small. You have to be micro. You have to micromanage this stuff. No, I can't do it. Let me try it. It can't be that difficult, man. All right, how's that? Does that look good? No, she's still like sideways. Oh, God. Just let's put the hands up. Let's raise her hands. You got to be patient with these things. All right, here we go. So now she's sitting back there in the compartment back here, chilling, giving instructions to all the guys. Hey, we got to do this, we got to do that. I suppose that kind of works. And so this is the back compartment, you know, where they have all the control panels and all the good stuff. How did we do this? Okay, here we go. This is interesting. Oh, I don't know how to close it. Is it the other way? Oh, man. Let me see. This is definitely strange. Because this is supposed to be like this, but these, oh man. Oh, you know, I'm so confused. All right, let's open the cockpit here, the front of the ship. That's pretty good looking. You got the control room there, everything cool. Let's get Wrecker. I know Wrecker's not the pilot. He's not really a pilot, but let's see if we can get him sitting in there. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if that's gonna work. He's too big to fit in here. Yeah. Let's sit him here. How about we sit him there? No, it's not. It's not going to close. Maybe Wrecker's not supposed to be sitting in the back. Okay, wait. Did it work? Okay, let's have Wrecker. Okay, that works. We can sit him in there. So he's in the I like the way that I like the red, that, you know, the red tint on the windows. You can actually see him there through the window. That's cool. And I love the color, the wash, the dark. Now they do have another version of this. It's an Amazon exclusive. And But this is the original one that came out first, so I thought I'd get this one. And I'm having an issue with this lid. But let's just look at the other parts of the ship. So the landing gear is pretty self-explanatory. It comes in and out. That's pretty cool. The front leg, that's pretty cool. This is awesome. I'm gonna get the other. Eventually I'll get the other ones. Now again, look at this wing is sort of slanted to the side a little bit, but it doesn't bother me as much. And in the show, this is their ship. At one time, it was stolen, I think, by some kid, and it's pretty cool, man. I think it's great. It's sort of a space shuttle, X-wing, tri-wing, TIE Interceptor. It's just because of the wings have these black, graph sort of, and there's a lot of texture on this, and it looks really cool. And you got the main lasers, you got some other lasers here, you got missiles or something here, turrets, laser guns over here in the top. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This thing is crazy, dude. It has so much weaponry, It does. Now the thing I can't figure out is how to put this thing back on here. This is strange. Unless it goes like this. How does that make any sense? Man, I don't know what the hell's going on here. Oh, it's the other way around. Okay, I get it. I was doing it the other way, bro. So this is the way it's closed. Okay, now I get it. So now we got the side of the ship locked up. I was doing it this way. All right, here we go. So Omega's sitting there in the control room. She's doing something here in the controls, whatever. And we're gonna close her up. And there she is. Wow, this is pretty impressive, guys. This ship is pretty impressive. I've seen the entire show. I mean, there's only been one season. We'll see what happens. Was it one season? I gotta check. I think there was 2 seasons. I guess I should have done my research, bro. Hunter. We need Hunter over here. And we need to send Wrecker back to the compartment. But this is pretty cool, man. No, I think there was 2 seasons of the Bad Batch. Yeah. On Disney Plus. This toy is great. It's great. Now it does not come with a stand. And I heard that the Amazon exclusive does come with a stand. Like you could stand it like down here and it would like be floating. But that's great. That's fine. We don't need that. We're just gonna have it land on its on the oh man, what's going on? On the landing gear. And the color, it's just gray, black. I really like the way it looks. It's very imperialistic. It's part of the Empire, It's and it saved them. It saved them from a lot of missions. They went on different missions and stuff. And this ship is just freaking awesome. And they used it through the entire show, non-stop. I mean, this was their only way of transportation. And they went, light speed. They did all kinds of crazy things with this ship. All right, guys. Well, that's it. I think I talked enough about it. I hope you guys like it. This background thing, I'm just gonna throw that away. I mean, it kind of looks cool, but it's a waste of space. You got I guess it looks cool right here with the vulture droid shooting at it, but like this shooting back. But I don't know, man. Let me know what you guys think about this. We'll talk soon. See you guys soon, and may the force be with you. Bye.